Your Country 1039 KGRT, Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan by Dirt. Absolutely good piece of advice right there.
Time now for the question of the day.
But it is question of the day time. And being Wednesday, of course, we are midweek and getting closer to the weekend. And we are talking the big game weekend. Yeah, I know everybody going to be happy, celebrating, maybe get some parties going on and stuff, which begs the question, which I know everybody online who is watching on our streaming services can see right now, because a little bit of setup right here. Big game is this weekend, and there's a couple of state senators in Tennessee that have proposed a bill that would make, well, basically the day after the big game an official holiday for the state of Tennessee. Yeah, they kind of want to take away Columbus Day and go ahead and add, Big Game Monday as a holiday, so that would give employees of Tennessee the day off after the big game. Yeah, so when I first saw this, I thought, these were state senators in our national Congress that were making this bill, and nope, it's just the state of Tennessee. But that would make them the first to go ahead and do that, which would be pretty interesting, because people have been talking about it for a long time. That debate is there. Should the day after the big game be a holiday? Should you have that day off, As a business person, maybe I would consider a delayed day or perhaps half day, something like that, or maybe even give everybody the day off just as a business person. But should the government be telling us that we need that extra holiday, or should they be generous enough to go ahead and allow us to have that holiday? That would be the question right there. Should the Monday after the big game be a holiday? Did I say game right? I don't think I did. Yeah, should the Monday after the big game be a holiday? Would you enjoy that day off to recover, sleep in, maybe get some stuff done that you should have been doing on that Sunday? What do you think? That is our question of the day. So go ahead and give me your answers. You can call those in or text those in on our Zia Comics hotline and text line 575-523-KGRT. Or, of course, you can also leave your comments on our social media pages, because like I said, we are up live right now on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages. So go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Should the Monday after the big game be a holiday? I wonder. It looks like, we already got a net saying yes, for sure, that it should be a holiday. Well, that's one answer in there. Anybody on text messages? Nope, not yet. So once again, let me know your answers for our question of the day. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478 on our Zia Comics hotline and text line. Or, like I said, leave your comments on our social media pages. Mom chimed in. She says, no, it should not be a holiday. What do you think for our question of the day? Should the Monday after the big game be a holiday? Go ahead and let me know your answers. All right, we are exclusively up on our social media pages. And yeah, Mom chimed in right away, says, no, it should not be a holiday. Let's see, we've got Dean also leaving a comment on our social media pages. Let me see what that says. No, that is so stupid. It's just a game. People are getting and wanting everything for a day off. Well, like I said, Dean, I don't know if I'd give everybody the day off, but I may look the other way when an employee might come in a little bit later. But, for the most part, yeah, I think we're getting a little bit crazy sometimes with the holidays myself. So believe it or not, I'm on the side that says I don't think we need it. I'm not going to turn it down, but I'm not going to need it. Oh, hell, here's a text message just came in, says as long as they do it for the Indy 500, Daytona 500, and the list would go on from there. Actually, it's a bad idea. Yeah, I'm thinking that generally is kind of what's going on. Sorry, Annette, looks like you're being outvoted by all of the no's, because we don't need it. Do we need another day off? Do we need another holiday like that? If we're going to get another holiday, like if they were going to make it a national holiday, I'd really like it to be something significant and something good that everybody can agree on. Mostly. Some people are always not going to agree, but mostly, right? So is the big game holiday one that we should have? Probably not, but we are still waiting for a few more answers. If you want to give your answer to our question of the day. In the meantime, let's take a look at what is going on in and around the world. Big night last night. LeBron James, you heard it in our sportscast, became the NBA's new career scoring leader. He actually surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and his scoring record. The jump shot last night in the game gave James 38,388 points. Kareem was actually at the game to go ahead and congratulate him, which I thought was really, really cool. Also, speaking of the big game, it looks like ESPN says 50.4 million Americans will throw a little wager on the game. In fact, in total, they're thinking about $16 billion is going to be wagered in some way, which equates to about 20% of the U.S. population making a little side wager for the game. Also saw that WWE announcer Jerry the King Lawler recently rushed to Fort Myers, Florida hospital because he had a stroke. He did undergo surgery and is now recovering, so I hope the King makes it out okay. And if you just couldn't wait to get your Peeps, well, Peeps flavored Pepsi is beginning to hit the store shelves. The drink will be available starting February the 13th for a limited time. I am definitely going to keep an eye out for that one because, you know, sodas in general are sweet enough. Throw some Peeps in there, and yeah, that's really, really sweet. That's like all sugar. I'm going to maybe try half of one and see if I could even handle it. But by the way, I'm going to say this right now. Unless they're doing it, we just don't know yet. I think Pepsi missed the boat on that one by not calling it Peepsy. Get it? Peeps and Peepsy? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But that's what's going on in and around the world today. And Lori chimed in and says it would be a good holiday the day after the big game, but only if the Cowboys are playing the big game. Well, yes, because I do think that all the Cowboys fans need to, that extra time to recover from that loss. Oh, I got you, Lori. Got you right there. So once again, go ahead and give me your answers to our question of the day. Should the Monday after the big game be a holiday? What do you think? Yes or no? Any opinion on that? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day, once again, by leaving a comment right here. Or you can always call it in or text it in as well on our Zia Comics hotline and text line 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Our question of the day, should the Monday after the big game be a holiday?